Hello, everybody. Mr. Clarke's back here with a week 3 criminology message for you. Just a few reminders. Keep in mind that now that we're moving into week 3, I'm going to be a little less lenient in terms of getting work in on time. I'll emphasize the importance of communication. So if you do have any issues, you let me know. Then perhaps I can give you some additional time. But without any communication with me, then you'll just receive a 0 and we'll go from there. So if you are having issues, please just message me in the private topic area. Also, some logistical things in the discussion area. Keep in mind that discussions work the same way. So discussions are separate from your Dropbox assignments. Discussions, you must make your initial post, kind of sharing your thoughts and the prompts by Friday of each week. And then you must respond to at least one classmate by Friday of this week. So that's by October 2nd, you should have that in. Then you come back at some point in time between Friday and Tuesday of next week, and you make at least one additional post to classmates. And of course, you can go more than 2 total posts to classmates. You can go back and forth as many times as you wish. Also in the discussions, make sure that you're addressing classmates by their first name, and then you're including your signature, your first and last name on each post. You'll get dinged a point or two for not doing that in my evaluations of your discussions. I hope you enjoyed week 2. The scavenger hunt is always an interesting activity for students as you kind of go through and match things up and look for different amendments and rights and things like that. And speaking of rights, it was good to see as I was reading through some of the posts on the most important right that you feel is the most important rights we have within society. As you move into week 3, we'll be looking at crime rates, so we'll be looking at the Miranda rights that every American has today, just in case you are accused of a crime. And then you're also going to be doing a pretty significant assignment that'll be submitted in the Dropbox, which is an essay on crime on college campuses. The structure for the essay, my suggestion in terms of how I would organize it if I were writing it, and also when I'm evaluating it, I look for these type of things as well. I would have like a general introduction about the topic, the idea that many high school students, many of your juniors and seniors are considering going to college, and it's really important to understand what goes on in college campuses before you get there. Kind of get some background information, kind of go in there with your eyes wide open and aware of the issues that often arise in college campuses. Then I would do that would be my introduction. Then I would do 3 body paragraphs, one each. One looking at why crimes on college campuses are often not reported, support that with at least 3 supporting facts. Third paragraph in your second body paragraph, examine why crimes are prevalent on college campuses. What are some of the reasons behind? Why do students make bad decisions in college often? Paragraph 4 in your third body paragraph, what are some of the solutions you would suggest that colleges can do better to kind of help out in this area? And then your conclusion, and you get extra credit for putting in there how the information impacts you, how this might influence you moving forward. Maybe if you're going to college next year or in 2 years, how might this information be helpful to you? Also, announcement 2 for next week on next Wednesday, October 7th, we're going to have a live office hours here. We're going to start a regular once a month, the first Wednesday of every month, 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. And I'll be available for you to ask any questions, touch base, kind of go over anything that you might have as an individual. So we'll do that in a kind of a group class setting, and hopefully that'll be a good way for us to interact. That's it for now. And once again, any issues, just communicate with me through the private topic area. Good luck in week 3, and I'll see you next week.